From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Brett Gardner is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. There's a swing and a high pop up. Nola is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Little chopper back his way. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Number 5 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. In there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit down the line at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So stepping in, number 17. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Giancarlo Stanton
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Line foul to the right and over the Phillies dugout. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Willie McCovey. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And he misses 2-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. 2 gone. Stepping in, Torres hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Oh, that grounder got him. Stepping up now, number 41. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Weak grounder back to the mound. He'll come to the plate with it, and they get to force it home. At the plate, Odubel Herrera. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Sanchez goes to get it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Into the box now, Maikel Franco. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw, the tag, and he is out at second. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting 6.
Digging in, Carlos Santana. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gregorius.
Grounded to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
The right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Third inning, no score to this point. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Giancarlo Stanton.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Franco is there for it. And that's the third out. Standing in, Aaron Altair. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman.
From the stretch, Cesar Hernandez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Striding in once again, number 5. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Spin throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves it. Digging in to try it again, Willie McCovey. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
44, Willie McCovey.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to look. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Number 25.
Into the windup and the pitch. Torres started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now Now at the plate, number 17 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder.
Smoke on the ground left side. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Herrera.
Low for ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Third baseman, number 7, Michael.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The first baseman,
Here's
number
Carlos
41.
Santana now.
Carlos
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat.
Patrick. Jorge.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. For Santana, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Lifted in the air to center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The relay throw, and the tag's there. He's out. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Gary Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. And that misses. 2-1. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Standing in, number 41. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must. 0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 11.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Brett Gardner is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alfaro has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Aaron Altair. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter, Aaron Altair.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter,
At the plate, number 4 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Hicks is under it. 2 down. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Nope, that's a ball.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And a curveball in for a strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance, Willie McCovey. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 5. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. I think if he executes that
swing, line drive, that's going to be trouble. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. Digging in once again, number 17. A hit in 2 tries so far. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Odubel Herrera comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that one stayed too low apparently. Takes a knee-high fastball. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Digging in to try it again, Maikel Franco. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he lays off there, 1-0. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Gardner makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play. At the plate, Torres. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Second baseman, number 25.
Chopped weakly to the left. Franco is up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Carlos Santana. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Hit to third. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, one away. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Alfaro. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Aaron Altair. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Tapper right back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping into the box, number 41. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, number 41.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
And there's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Edelbert Ramos takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Edelbert Ramos.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. Giancarlo Stanton now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Pereira is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Standing in, Willie McCovey in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Hits are even at 7 apiece. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Stepping in, number 4. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Number 4.
Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. 3-1. Here it is. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. In now, number 5. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Number 17.
Number 17 stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. Settling in now, Odubel Herrera. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in, Michael Franco. He was a double play victim last time around. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Sanchez will put this one away and decide. So striding forward now, Torres. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Number 5 is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ready now, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Gary Sanchez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Outside in a full count, 3-2. 2 out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. Left side. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor.
We are in downtown Toronto getting set for baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Cesar Hernandez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, number 5. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Sent out to straightaway center field. Moving under it, Grichuk. He's got it one away. Stepping into the box, number 17. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki on to first, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Odubel Herrera, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. Into the box, Maikel Franco. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Right to Cabrera. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada.
Third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And on one pitch, he's retired. Striding in, number 9. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. So striding in, number 4. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting 8.
From the stretch. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to Smoke. Gets a double play. Now to the plate, Aaron Altair. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Cesar Hernandez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the belt, the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Number 35 is there, and he'll make the catch. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Here's Justin Smoak now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Justin Smoak
sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. This is lifted out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Kendrys Morales. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The relay throw, and they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. The tag gets one. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home. And stepping in and ready for another shot, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Back to work now is Leake as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 17. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hard on the ground towards short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw gets him, 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Odubel Herrera. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Into the box now, Randall Grichuk. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Randall Grichuk
starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Swung on and missed, 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Catcher Russell
Martin stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And that misses up and in, 3-1. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Arrieta's ready. Here comes the 3-2. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. So coming to the plate, Michael Franco. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. He singled his last time up. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Smoke is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Striding in once again, number 4. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Swing and a liner. The 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out. Now at the plate, Yohan Moncada comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, number 10.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Coming to the plate now, number 9. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So striding forward now, number 35. He flew out in his last at bat. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in, Aaron Altair. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This is pulled into right. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Ready for another shot now, number 5. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Swung on and missed, and here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In comes the left fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Smoke waiting on the 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 8.
Now at the plate, Kendrys Morales comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Arrieta's ready. Here he comes 0-1. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, number 17. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Odubel Herrera started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Ready for another chance? Michael Franco. A hit in 2 tries so far. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Jays, center fielder Randall
Ground ball
Grichuk.
sent back up the middle. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ground ball left side. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Russell Martin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Altair. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Ready for another shot now. Number 5. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefty's hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Now batting, number
ready
17.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is... Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Yoan Moncada.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Herrera is right there, 1 down. Stepping in, number 9. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And that's going to land foul. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, number 35. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit slowly back to the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hey now.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Standing in, Justin Smoke. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. So striding in, Odubel Herrera. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Franco is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Skied into very shallow right. Number 35 is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Grichuk. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, number 4. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Grichuk has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Designated hitter.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Hernandez from shallow right, and he's set down 1 away. Here's Randall Grichuk. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Now batting, Troy Tulowitzki. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit out towards second. Hernandez has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jorge Alfaro.
Here's the pitch. But he stays with it long enough to get his man at first, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Aaron Altair. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He's running again. Again, he sends it out of play. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Number 35 has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Now to the plate, number 5. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is Russell Martin now 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Bottom of the 9th inning for the Blue Jays. Catcher.
Back up the middle. Oh, beautiful dive. He goes to first. Not in time. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning.
Moncada.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. In now, number 9. Switch hitter batting left here.
9.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in, number 35. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a little tapper. The 0-1 delivery. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. Waiting on it, the right fielder makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started.